New Orleans police are investigating the murder of a student at Karr High School in Algiers. 18-year-old Kieron Ross died in a shooting last night, and Mike McDaniel spoke to school officials earlier this afternoon and joins us live now with more on this tragic loss. Immediately after there was a meeting between two schools to stop the violence.
Yeah, it just makes it that more tragic knowing the reality that is out here among this youth. 18-year-old Kieron Ross was a junior here at Edna Karr High School. He was on track to graduate, known as a jokester. Well, last night he was shot not far from here, becoming yet another victim to gun violence in the city of New Orleans. School leaders say today was filled with pain and sorrow among students and staff, who at the time were hoping Ross would be able to survive. His death now leaves this campus mourning. Police say someone started shooting at the back of the car Ross was in last night in the 3800 block of Texas Drive here in Algiers. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but now we know he has died. School leaders describe Ross as an athlete and a scholar, part of the Edna Karr football and baseball teams. And this is the second time in less than a year this school community has had to deal with students being victims of gun violence. Just last spring, 18-year-old Caleb Johnson, a senior, was killed in a triple shooting, also in Algiers. His girlfriend, also a student at Edna Karr, was shot but survived. School leaders say watching this happen to youth is upsetting and causes them a lot of concern.
We continue to say the same things to our students as they ask the hard questions. Why is this happening in our community? Can we feel safe? What about my brother and sister who are getting off the bus? What can we do? We're encouraging them that we're going to get through this. We're encouraging them that we're going to support them, that we are finding solutions, that we are getting better.
And that prayer of unity that you mentioned happened Tuesday night, the night before all of this happened, when Edna Karr took on Eleanor McMain in a basketball game. The two schools decided to come together because they wanted to bring an end to youth violence and crime in this city. And then this happens. And in this case, so far, no arrests that we know of have been made. Live from Edna Karr, Mike McDaniel, Eyewitness News.
The timing of that is almost too much to bear. Thank you so much, Mike.